Hi everyone. I'm not really doing a look today. I'm just gonna put on a little bit of face to make me feel like I'm a little bit more put together and update you guys on what's new and what's going on lately. Yeah. Today is my day off from school and I decided to put in some curly extensions. I've never used curly extensions before. I've always used like straighter extensions, which I am loving the curls just because I have naturally curly hair, so it works out for me in terms of like keeping my hair curly and not damaging it too much with a lot of heat. Today I'm going to be doing a back facial and a facial. I'm getting my practice in while I can. So I started clinic yesterday and I was the model for my teacher, so she was demonstrating how to do a back facial on me in front of the whole entire class. I wasn't embarrassed like to take off my shirt or anything in front of the girls because we all have the same thing. We all have titties, so not a big deal. But what bothered me most was the fact that there is a guy inside the school and he walks around because he's like the receptionist or whatever. And also like where we were, it was freaking freezing and we were, you know, our windows were visible to other buildings and we couldn't like close the shades because the school, I guess, doesn't want to use light or whatever. No clue. But the shade is what was giving us our light source, so we could not close the shades. I mean, it seemed like I was being stuck up and maybe even a little bratty, but that wasn't the case at all. I did fall off of my like working out because my room is completely cluttered due to this whole reconstruction demo whatever, so that really set me back. And then I started to get into a depression and like a funk, and I was just like eating my feelings, and I caved and had a lot of McDonald's. No, I'm gonna say about a month and a half. I started eating like more outside food, and McDonald's started about a month ago, and I've been eating like having McFlurries and apple pies, and it's just terrible. And it really does make you feel like crap when you have that type of food in your system, because I haven't had it for like 6 months, and just going right back into that just makes me feel like fat, bloated, just like terrible about myself. Like, ugh, it's so bad. But in the moment you're like, oh my god, this is so good, but then like right after I go right into this depression, like, why did I do this to myself? All of my progress that I've done is down the drain. Like it's like a whole spiral and it's freaking ridiculous. But yeah, I'm not eating McDonald's anymore. I decided this week that, you know, it's not like I have sweets to begin with, but I was just like craving hardcore, I guess, because I was just eating my feelings, and I was like, I need sweets, I need sweets, I need sweets. So and Uber Eats and Grubhub always comes through, so I was like, I'm gonna order it and I'm gonna have it. And then after I have it, I'm like, why did I do that to myself? I found out yesterday that for my school, we're not actually going to be having an actual graduation ceremony, which kind of made me a little bit like, what? Why? Because we're spending a good amount of money, most of us out of our pockets. You know, it's not like I have financial aid, even though some people can get financial aid. Yeah, it's like, why? No cap and gown, no celebration. So me and the girls were actually like, we should go out for like a celebratory dinner or something like that. Because only we know the experience we've gone through with Zoom and all that stuff. My everyday or like go-to makeup has been no foundation, just a little bit of concealer. So I'm just going to conceal. I've been putting this one off for a long time, but I still have it. My KKW Beauty concealer in the shade 5. She came out with some new ones that I really want to try that are for correcting, which is perfect because I have dark circles. So I'm just going to go here and just like place it on my little swoop. That's what I call her, my swoop. I don't think I need it anywhere else. And then I'm going to use, oh, I need to get one of these from Morphe. This one is closest to my skin tone, but I'm completely out of it. I have like little bit left. And I just put it on around my nose because I tend to get red around there. And just put it there. And just like blend it. just works. So today is election day and everybody's saying go vote, go vote, go vote. And I say, do you? I feel like a goddess or something, like super dreamy. Just like set this concealer. I'm also going to put on some false lashes. These are the Ardell Naked Lashes in the number 424. So I'm just brushing them through. My eyes are almond shaped, but they're also like a little bit slanted downward. As you can see, like when I look down, you can see they're a little bit slanted downward. So it's kind of hard for me to get them to stay put and like the edges of the lashes to stay down, I guess because of that. So I really have to work the lashes really well. So before I was just like applying them face on, just like looking at the mirror and just like applying them, but now I have like a whole different whatchamacallit, whole different application method, and I have a different lash glue. So I'm using the Duo 2-in-1 brush on strip lash adhesive. There's two sides. There's a black side for when you have liner, and the clear side, well, the white side that turns clear for when you don't have liner, which is gonna be for me today because I'm not gonna wear liner. I like this because I realized once I was using this one here, which I should get rid of because I'm not using it anymore. This is the House of Lashes Eyelash Adhesive. This thing is like permanent glue on your lashes, and it pulled out all of my lashes every time I use them, which is barely, but I don't want my lashes to be pulled out every time I'm using this. And I think I was allergic to this adhesive. Every time I would use it, my eyes would like get itchy, super watery, and my lashes would not stay on. I didn't do anything with my lashes. I just put some lash glue on the lashes, and now I'm just like bending the band so that it can be flexible. And yeah, just gonna bend it, and then once I feel like it's ready, I didn't have to cut these lashes at all, which is pretty amazing because I usually have to. And I just I look down a little bit, and then I place it down on the lash line in the middle. Then I take this one on the edge and I put it a little bit up above my lash line, and then this one I place it down closest to my lash line. That way it gives that nice dreamy look. Now, when you do this method, if you have eyes like me or something similar, you're going to see a gap between your lashes and the lash band. And that's okay, because I'm going to show you how to get rid of that gap. Applying some bronzer or whatever. I use this. This is a foundation stick from Avon. If you want to shop my online store and support my small business, you definitely can. You don't have to. I will have the link down below. But this is, I use a lot of Avon products for my skincare and also some for my makeup stuff. And I love it. It's up to you guys, but it will be there in case you need it. And it works really nicely for me. It warms up my face nicely. That one is in the shade Amaretto. And let me just buff it out. Gives me this nice sun-kissed glow without trying so hard, you know? And I put it all over my cheekbones. I've come a long way with learning how to contour and highlight my nose. Girl, she went through it. For blush, I'm using my Queen Studio blusher, and this is the shade Eat Cake. I just take it on the brush. For me, that I have super dry skin, cream anything works really well. This lip liner from LA Colors in the shade Perfect Brown. This is the shade Malt. It's perfect brown. Extremely awesome for fall. I've also been inspired by other new YouTubers that I started to follow. Her name is Amanda Ensting, and she reminds me a lot of myself. She's all about positivity and love and getting away from negativity, so I'm all about it. If you still see that lash line, don't fret. You can take a little bit of eyeshadow and just draw it in between the lash line, that gap that's there. But I'm going to be putting on mascara, so that should help it. Mascara I'm using is from the False Lashes mascara from Essence, my favorite eyelash mascara. So I'm just going to press it up against my own natural lashes and wiggle up, but not on actual false lashes. And that is it for today's makeup. What do you guys think? Would you guys try this makeup look? Alright, that's gonna be it for today. Nothing special, just a quick little update. So yeah, I'm just gonna get dressed, get ready. I hope you guys like this video. I enjoy making videos, so thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next one.